What's poppin' XX Starism 43XX fam? Today we are reacting to US Presidents Play Minecraft number 16. Be sure to like and subscribe for more awesome content.
Obama, hop on Minecraft.
Alright, I'm on.
Where is Joe at?
Probably sleeping.
Wow, this video is so cool. Be sure to like and subscribe. Does this look familiar to you? A person in a corner of a screen basing their entire content around reacting to other people's videos? Of course it does. I mean, I doubt if you didn't see one. What most of us haven't realized, though, is that this is borderline stealing, and I'm here to explain to you why. But first, I'm gonna watch the video behind me. It could turn out to be really good after all.
I actually stayed on the server all night last night to see if you guys would steal my new cake too.
By the way, only 5% of you guys are subscribed, so be sure to leave a subscription and a like on the video. Before we start, however, please don't harass anyone shown in this video. I'm just making these for goofs and laughs, and I don't really want anyone getting death threats for doing what they love. Even if some of them are basing their channel's content off of others, they're still making content. Now, you're probably writing in the comments, Starism, how dare you say that reaction videos are my favorite! I will not— And I know that's a completely normal and socially acceptable reaction. However, if you look at a reaction video at what it really is, it's really just a guy watching a video, pausing it, giving his 2 cents on the matter, and then resuming it. Wash, rinse, repeat 20 times, and boom, you made a couple $100. However, at times it can go a lot deeper than that. A lot deeper than that. We'll get to that later, however. For now, let's just go at what I consider the top of the barrel for reaction content. What I mean by that is that the editing is good. However, the only thing keeping their channel alive is making these videos. Also, I'd like to mention the titles of these videos. So, I watched this YouTuber, yeah, like the hundreds of millions of other people who likely have. After watching parts of the video, the editing was pretty good. Although they did probably pay someone to make it, it's still good editing, and I like that. What I don't like about these videos and other reaction videos in general is that for seconds at a time, they just have the video without a face cam just playing, in which that's just kinda lazy. However, in this case, the videos he's reacting to already have tens of millions of views, so they're not really taking away from profits that much. However, some YouTubers don't want 75% of their income going to some random YouTuber who decided to watch their video. Some YouTubers have decided to put in some rules in place. For example, the video may only take up 20% of the screen, you must always have credit to the original video uploader, and if you do not comply with any of these rules, we will content ID your video. No reaction video rules aren't as harsh as that, hopefully, but it's still a general idea of what you can expect. And I do agree with having some rules in place for reactors so that they don't basically steal your entire video. There are also bigger company YouTubers that make money off of this, and one of them, and probably the biggest one, is React. This channel was made back in 2007, back when the internet was still developing. Some of their most popular videos have like 50 million views, 40 million views, and more. I don't consider any of the stuff in here stealing per se, because they actually hire random people to do this. Alongside that, the editing was great for the time, it's friendly for all ages, and it's overall a pretty great channel. Now, those 2 examples were probably some of the best examples of reaction channels. There are other good reaction channels that follow the same format. However, now we're going to go into the bad ones. Bad in my opinion, at least. You can think whatever you want about them, it's just this is what I think is bad. This is what I consider to be the laziest form of reaction content, if you can even call it that. The kind that you know exist, know that are popular, it's all so garbage you can't bear to watch one, unless you're truly psychopathic. You all know it, you all hate it. Gotcha life. For the two people who don't know what Gacha Life is, it's basically a game where you go ahead and go to a capsule machine to get random items for your character. Take the Roblox avatar creator and make it so that you can only do a couple of 2D games and pose your characters. Now, some people have decided to make reaction videos using these characters, with no voice acting, and only text. In fact, even text is lucky, since sometimes you don't even get that at all. And of course, it's only how the video creator thinks that the characters would react. And if there are any inconsistencies or brought back characters, screw it, it's an alternative universe now! Now, most of these videos start with a stock YouTube intro for their Gacha Life reaction YouTube channel. Now, of course, it's what you'd expect out of a Gacha Life reaction video. The characters sometimes change faces, there are sometimes texts at the bottom of the screen that say what the characters are thinking, you know, along with the Kindmaster logo at the top right corner of the screen. This really ticks me off because they're not even adding any other audio except the video that they're watching. What's worse, this Gacha Life reaction garnered millions of views. Oh, but you think that's bad? Check this out. They basically stole an entire animation video, put a black vignette over it 50% of the time, and then just had the characters slightly change faces. I'm speeding up the video over 10 times, and let me tell you, they're not adding anything else. What's worse, they got 10,000 views in 10 days! I've only managed that once! You could argue that some of the stuff I've mentioned before wasn't stealing, but this obviously is. It's unoriginal, uninspired, and 90% of them are probably made by 10-year-olds. Not to mention that these videos get tens of thousands, maybe even hundreds of thousands of views within days of being uploaded. I'd even dare to say that some people would prefer watching these Gacha Life reactions over the actual video. Now, I'm sure that none of the people mentioned here are intentionally stealing these videos. However, they are stealing the views of the videos that they're reacting to. And at the end of the day, if these YouTubers don't want their videos reacted to, they can technically copyright take down these videos. Yes, it's partially immoral, but if they're basically stealing most of your views and having them make money instead of you, then yes, it would be justified. But does anyone actually care if they're stealing a video? Sometimes it's not all about money, it's just making a good video because you enjoy making videos. But I mean, come on, you can't just make this and call it your own, that's just cheating. Anyways, where was I? Oh yeah.
Is your cake still there, Joe?
Yeah, but now that you guys...
Wow, that is so cool. By the way, I forgot to mention that only 10% of you guys are subscribed. If you could subscribe right now, that would be a really cool